underneath our engine bay that hundreds and hundreds of people drive by every day, but my engine, it doesn't move, but they look at it and they know what it is, and that's kind of weird, huh? Now, we're going to take this pry bar. We're going to ignore that shitty sounding UPS truck. We're going to jam it in between our pump and the crankcase, but be very careful because you will crack your crankcase. You will. I hope I don't. So this thing's like sort of out, but also hung up on something, but I'm just going to keep pushing it. Okay. So, now. See these parts? Come look at these. They're purple. People are like, you're taking it apart. Dude, you're ruining that purple paint job on the parts. But then I'm like, wait a minute. I painted them. So why does that matter? Oh yeah, it doesn't. Even if it did, it wouldn't. Anyways, here's our 175, 50-pound P7100 Cummins 12-valve injection pump from 1995. This thing here is, what is it, Emma? 4 years older than us? 4 years older than me, this hunk of metal. And it will literally last until the edge of time. So why can you not find them anymore? Why can't I go buy this? Why don't they make them? Why aren't they in any trucks? Why is this such a rare piece of junk, huh? But worth so much to who? Me? It's because the machine. You can't make stuff that's very good, or you're literally putting yourself out of business, correct? You're doing a disservice if you sell a good car. And then there's no right to repair, so if your car broke, are you gonna fix it? Are you? No, that's a big issue. Whose problem is it though? It's your car, but it's not your problem even though it's broken, right? That's gotta be someone else's issue. The dealer, maybe mechanic, someone who sold you the car. It's no way it's your problem. Because they know you're not gonna fix it. They know. So why would they bother selling you something that you could just fix over and over and over? And it would be reliable and easy to do every single time that you could do yourself. Why is that not a thing? Huh? Is that a thing with any houses? Houses come with instruction booklets now. Imagine that. Imagine buying a new house. It comes with an instruction booklet. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were actually supposed to be taking this out. You can stop and start again. They look at this truck, they look at me, and they think what? What do they think, huh? What do they think? Oh, his dad must have bought him that truck. That's his dad's truck. Or the bank's. Or a combination of the bank and his dad's. There's no way this little young dweeb has such a nice truck. There's absolutely no chance. And then they see the engine, or the badge, and they're like, wait a minute, I've never seen a Cummins King Ranch. That's kind of nuts. That doesn't make sense. And then they look in the engine bay, or they look me up online, either or. And they're like, whoa, that is a Cummins inside a Ford. That just doesn't make sense. Kind of like how this 130-pound, 5'5" kid has a massive built truck at such a young age. How is that possible? This cannot be. There's got to be other explanations. Either he's a drug dealer or his dad bought him the truck. That's got to be it. That's the only two things. No way he's a hard worker or knows anything or has skill. No. All right, stop those. They don't. They read a headline and they're afraid I can't get canceled. I can't voice my own opinion. I have to go along with what everybody else sees, does, and thinks, because if I go outside the box, I'm at risk. I'm taking risks, and risks are bad, and being different is bad. And we can't have that in our society. We all have to be trained to be really, what's the word for it? It's not, you can't think for yourself, but that's what I'm looking for, is like nobody thinks for themselves anymore. It's all, you're reading a headline, you're seeing the news, you're either distracted by something that's completely bullshit and not true and you don't look into it, and you believe that. Or just out of a stupid example, because everybody hates him, but Andrew Tate. I don't even know who Andrew Tate was or is until he got canceled. And now he's more famous than ever because they're trying to delete him for no reason. If you watch his videos, he's just a guy who tells bogus stories that are half inspirational. Like, oh, I was in college, and if you're a man, and you gotta be busy, and millions, and cars, and the Matrix. He just says all this bullshit. And that's what any person online with no life is doing. Because it's possible, and it's allowed, and they can profit off of you without knowing it. So, serious point here, my dudes. I know that we don't get a whole lot of watch time, subscribers, likes, comments, or anything like that, but it has come to my attention that I should point out to you the way the world works now. Basically, how did America come to be? How did it come to be? America as a country. It's the youngest country in civilization, so therefore it should be the most profitable and full of natural resources and opportunity. The 13 British colonies that actually created America, colonies, because they were colonizing the quote-unquote New World, aka America, which is why I'm from New England, even though I'm not in England and don't have a British accent. I'm still English, in a sense. And so, foreign powers, big entities, governments, even big businesses, colonization, what are they going after? Areas, natural resources for money. The rainforest, trees, America for gold mining, the ocean for lithium, Mexico for oil, Texas, Alaska, oil, natural resources, colonization, space, opportunity to make money and flourish for everyone, really. But unfortunately, that's no longer a thing. Everywhere in the world has been discovered, researched, mapped. They have satellites up there right now. We're being watched from space. Space is watching us, watch them. It's really a convoluted thing, and people think robots are going to take over. No, it's cameras that are going to take over. Because what does everyone have in this planet, really at this point in time, no matter what? Even homeless people. Cell phones, internet, free Wi-Fi, connectivity. This dog always barks at me. But the only thing left for business entities and other, even countries, is information and attention. Information and attention, remember that. Knowledge, information. That's it. That's literally it. And at this point in time, we are all being colonized, individually, one at a time, every second of our lives. And it's because our attention span is being tracked. You're online, surfing Amazon, surfing YouTube, maybe minding your own business, editing some photos. You're still being colonized. You're literally being profited off of by thinking that you are doing nothing and benefiting only yourself. You're wrong. And it's unfortunate because I can already tell within the next decade, social media is going to become like phone carriers. So like, you got AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, whatnot, and it's going to turn to, oh, I'm a Meta, I'm a Twitter, I'm a TikTok. And then those social media companies are going to partner with iPhone and Apple and then Google and Android. So if you're a Google user, oh, you're going to be, my account's only TikTok, man. I only social media through TikTok. And then that's literally going to be a way to track your whole life, time, money, everything you do. Here we go. Alrighty, boys. A little bit later. Sorry about that, of course. Well, not really. 'Cause it's not much later for you, because I can edit time for you, but my time. It's dark now, but check this out, guys. Don't mind this ugly zip tie. It's not staying there. Look at that. Our pump is in. We got the truck back together. I'm sure the light looks weird on camera. Guys, didn't see you chilling over there. Bert, of course, here from Bert Builds, but we're about to pull this here 6'4", get ourselves a brand new boat anchor. It would be a real great time. I can't wait to get this thing up on out of here. Woo! Woo! Nah, check this beast out right here. This is the wiring harness off this here 6'4", and yeah, I'll be doing a review, like I said, on that engine when we put that together, but this is just the first steps. You can see, got all the sensors on here, everything labeled, looking all good. Starting to get dark here, but we're working this thing on out of here. She's slowly purring out. The boat anchor is coming to us, boys. She's slowly just coming. Ah, what a mess. What a mess. She's almost out. As I've been saying, she's there. She's out. Everything is disconnected, boys. It feels good to finally know what every single thing on this entire truck does. Let's say that. She's completely out, boys. The 6'4" has been relieved of its duties. Alright guys, so if you're enjoying all the videos, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. We need all the build homies we can get so that we can continue our projects. Since 6'4". But also, the Bert Build store is opening up next week. You guys can get your professional Bert Builds B and the Instagram logo. Then we have a couple more special surprises dropping. I'll keep those secret for now, but it's some apparel, let's say, and a little more stickers, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, part 3 is coming up, and we also got a couple more builds to feature, so keep it coming.